Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Teen Mom star Amber Portwood claims that her castmates, Maci and Catelynn sold her out. In the past, Maci and Kate were always supportive of Amber, loving her no matter what she did. Now, that has changed, and there is no going back. Keep reading for further details. Amber Portwood says Maci and Catelynn sold her out. When Teen Mom star Amber Portwood was going down a bad path and struggling with her daughter, Leah, she felt she had no one. Fortunately, Amber always had the love and support of her co-stars, Catelynn and Maci. They checked on her and made sure that she never felt alone in life. When Leah wanted her stepmother, Christina, to adopt her, Kate and Maci interfered. They told her father, Gary Shirley, that he could not do that to Amber. Moreover, he had to let her know what was going on so she could mentally be prepared for whatever happened. Unfortunately, Amber became extremely unhinged and went on several social media rants. One included her slamming Kate and Maci. Allegedly, she tried to rectify the situation, but it was not enough. When she was doing a live stream, one fan asked where Amber stood with Maci and Catelynn. She shared that they had turned on her, and it was all money-driven. "You guys, they turned on me too. For money. They turned on me for money." The ladies recently headed to New York for the 16th anniversary of the hit MTV series. Gary and Leah were in attendance for the People magazine photoshoot, but Amber was not. It seemed she was not invited, although Kate and Maci chatted with Leah about her relationship with her mother. In the previous live where Amber explained her friendship with the ladies, noting where her problems with them started, Amber said her Teen Mom co-stars talked to her baby daddy on camera about Leah being adopted. Therefore, that felt like a betrayal. So, Amber Portwood flipped off Maci and Catelynn. In her apology, she said this: "Maci and Catelynn had came into town to see me, and a certain person, Gary, had lied to them about what I knew, which was a really horrific situation, and somebody told them that I knew about this horrific situation, so they thought to not bring it up to me because they thought it was going to hurt me. They were lied to, and I never knew that. So, I'm going to say right now, Kate and Maci, I'm so sorry, darlings, for flipping you off and doing that stuff. I did not know that you guys were lied to. I thought you were keeping a secret from me, and to be honest, I should have known better." Over and done. During one of her tangents, Amber Portwood stated that she was getting Teen Mom canceled. Moreover, she shared that she had not been fired from the series, but rather quit. After fans and followers saw how she was speaking about Maci and Catelynn, they did not feel bad for Amber. They felt that she did this to herself and was not speaking the full truth. Kate's and Maci's side, they didn't turn their back on Amber. Amber just doesn't like hearing the truth, and when she does, her tactic is to play the victim card. If they didn't turn their backs for money when they actually needed it, I highly doubt they did now. She's failing again to see. I think a lie to C&M at every turn. All for camera. Gary's choice. They leave out all the good. C&M talking to Leah without Amber being there to alter their perspective was all it took. What is Catelynn and Maci's response to this? They stuck by her when everyone didn't, and this is how she treats them. Viewers could not believe how easily Amber Portwood made herself into the victim at every turn. It was far too easy for her, and that was sad. The Teen Mom franchise has been a roller coaster of drama, personal struggles, and public scrutiny since its inception. Among its most controversial stars is Amber Portwood, whose battles with addiction, mental health, and legal troubles have played out in the spotlight. Recently, Amber made explosive claims that her former co-stars, Maci and Catelynn, sold her out for their own gain. This article dives deep into Amber's accusations, the history between the Teen Mom stars, and whether there's truth to her claims. Were Maci and Catelynn truly disloyal, or is this another chapter in Amber's tumultuous relationship with fame and her peers? The history of Amber, Maci, and Catelynn. Amber, Maci, and Catelynn have been linked since the early days of 16 and pregnant. Over the years, their relationships have shifted from supportive friendships to bitter feuds. Early camaraderie. In the beginning, the three bonded over their shared experiences of young motherhood. They leaned on each other through custody battles, relationship struggles, and public scrutiny. Amber's legal and personal struggles. As Amber faced arrests, rehab stints, and domestic violence allegations, her dynamic with the group changed. Maci and Catelynn publicly expressed concern, but also distanced themselves at times. Shifting loyalties. Amber has long felt that the teen mom narrative was manipulated to make her the villain, while others, like Maci and Catelynn, were portrayed more sympathetically. Amber's explosive accusations. In recent interviews and social media rants, Amber has claimed that Maci and Catelynn betrayed her for fame and money. The "sold me out" allegation. Amber alleges that her co-stars cooperated with MTV to paint her in a negative light while protecting their own images. She claims producers encouraged them to speak against her in interviews and reunions. Specific incidents. Reunion show confrontations. Amber points to tense reunion episodes where Maci and Catelynn appeared to side with Farrah Abraham or criticize her behavior. Behind-the-scenes manipulation. Sources close to Amber claim she felt set up in certain scenes where her reactions were edited to look more volatile. Social media subtweets. Amber has hinted that her co-stars would privately support her, but publicly condemn her actions. Maci and Catelynn's responses. Both have denied Amber's claims, insisting they only ever wanted her to get help. Maci has stated she doesn't have time for drama, while Catelynn has emphasized focusing on her own mental health journey. Is there truth to the feud? Examining whether Amber's accusations hold weight, or if this is a case of misdirected anger. MTV's role in the drama. Reality TV thrives on conflict, and producers have been accused of stirring the pot. Did Maci and Catelynn play along, or were they genuinely concerned? Amber's pattern of conflict. This isn't the first time Amber has felt betrayed. She's had falling outs with almost every Teen Mom cast member, including Gary Shirley and Matt Baer. The financial angle. Some fans speculate that Amber's outbursts coincide with contract negotiations, suggesting she uses drama to stay relevant. The impact on the Teen Mom franchise. How these feuds affect the show's future and the women's careers. Fan reactions. Supporters are divided. Team Amber believes she's been unfairly treated, while others argue she refuses to take accountability. Will the cast reconcile? Given the deep rifts, a genuine friendship seems unlikely. However, reality TV has seen crazier reunions. The future of Teen Mom. With declining ratings and cast members leaving, is the show perpetuating toxicity for views? Amber Portwood's accusations against Maci and Catelynn reveal the dark side of reality TV, where personal struggles become storylines and friendships are tested by fame. Whether her claims are valid or a product of her own battles, one thing is clear: the Teen Mom drama is far from over.